you start kind of seeing a little bit more psychologically maybe what's going on when people see these creatures than we have before. You get a little bit more of a taste of what the experience is.
Super excited to chat with you about Bird Box Barcelona. I'm curious right off the bat, were both of you fans of the original film when it first came out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I really liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great movie. Everybody watched it. It was kind of like a sensation at the time. It was fantastic.
Well, now we're back in this terrifying world. It feels like the stakes are even higher in Bird Box Barcelona, though. Do you agree that things are even more intense in this film?
It's different.
Yes, I agree.
It's different.
I think it's just different. I don't know if the stakes are, you know, I think it's just a different film.
But let's say yes, no?
Yeah, sure.
It is more intense.
Well, I'm curious to know what you think makes it more different rather than more intense.
Oh, for example, like there's a new kind of character in this universe. The ones that can see. That's like a plot twist.
Well, and we get to see more of the monsters. We get some questions answered about that as well. What can you kind of tease for people who haven't seen it yet about what they're about to find out?
I think they just kind of add on to it, develop it. You start kind of seeing a little bit more psychologically maybe what's going on when people see these creatures than we have before. You get a little bit more of a taste of what the experience is.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you teased, Diego, we've got this new threat that comes more in the form of these humans. What can you tell us about the human threat as these band of survivors are just trying to make it through?
They are way more dangerous than the creatures. That's all I can say.
They're super creepy. I know that people who've seen the trailer are super curious about that as well. I'm curious if you could tell us just a little bit about your relationship with one another in the film.
Like Octavio,
and
they're friends.
Yeah, I mean, we're all in this community together. So we've all figured out a way of living together, a way of coexisting. I don't think it's as like sweet as like, we're best friends and like we hang out.
It's
and
so
Rafa is yours.
Rafa, for sure.
Me and Nyla are our own little thing. But we're all in this group together. And then he gets in, he creeps in.
Well, I love getting to watch the relationship and the dynamic between the survivors as we kind of move through the film and survive all of these horrors. What was it like for you behind the scenes as you all got to bond together in these, you know, quote unquote, terrifying situations?
It was fun. Everyone was so lovely half the time. I didn't know what was going on, but I was enjoying it. Everyone was so kind. Yeah, it was great.
So the same that in the movie. O sea, Lola and Gonzalo, they're like great. So they were like the parents of the whole group in a way.
Taking care of everyone, making sure everyone eats lunch.
Taking care, I don't know, but the parents.
I am super excited for fans of the original film to see this. It does feel like an expansion of this world, and it is. What would you want fans of the original to take away from this film that is different, or that expansion?
I guess it just being in a different... I just think it's fun and interesting to take something that... I guess it doesn't usually go in this way, right? I feel like films are made in different languages, in, you know, European languages, and then America will take them and remake them, and then people will watch it over there. It's kind of fun that this is like the opposite, where there's a film that's been made in America and then it's been brought to Spain and expanded upon and turned into something else. I think that's a really amazing thing for the fans to get to see.
Well, I can't wait for everyone to get to see this movie. I got to watch it and it's fantastic. You're both wonderful in it. So I appreciate your time and talking to me about it today.